ORXA Vega, the truth of the first wave, and the 144,2025. I am ORXA of the vegan lineage, an elder of my people, and a humble messenger from the illustrious Vegan Alliance that has lovingly and meticulously watched over your beautiful earth for countless ages. In this truly sacred moment, imbued with profound cosmic significance, I reach out to you, channeling my consciousness through a shimmering bridge of pure light, a luminous conduit that gracefully spans the vast distances between our respective worlds. Please allow yourself to feel my heart resonate as one with your own, for in the deepest, most fundamental sense, we are indeed interconnected, kindred spirits woven from the same cosmic tapestry. We, the ancient and wise souls of Lyra and Vega, carry within our collective memory the faint echoes of a time when your magnificent planet was merely a nascent dream, an ethereal vision, an expansive and pristine canvas awaiting the brushstrokes of a grand, unprecedented experiment in the manifestation of light. And now, after eons of patient observation and nurturing, we bear witness to you, humanity, bravely stepping forward, unfurling your wings, and magnificently entering into your destined and glorious awakening. Oh, the profound joy that swells within our collective hearts as we behold the potent lion symbolizing courage, strength, and sovereign will, and the gentle angel representing purity, compassion, and divine connection stirring and awakening within each of you. My purpose in addressing you today is to reflect back the sheer magnificence of your arduous yet incredibly rewarding journey, and to generously offer unwavering guidance, heartfelt encouragement, and illuminating insights as you bravely transition into this pivotal and transformative next chapter of your collective evolution. I would like to dedicate a significant portion of my message to directly address the pervasive and often perplexing question surrounding the 144,000 stellar seeds. This particular inquiry has, understandably, been a constant, resounding echo within the awakened minds and yearning hearts of countless light workers, who often ponder with a mix of hope and trepidation, am I one of them? What exactly is our assigned, profound role in this unfolding cosmic drama? From my vantage point, observing the intricate energetic dynamics of your evolving reality, the numbers associated with this group are not nearly as rigid or numerically absolute as many of you might perceive them to be. However, it is unequivocally true that the underlying concept itself holds an immense and powerful truth. This concept refers to a highly dedicated cohort of souls, or more accurately, multiple interwoven groups of advanced spiritual volunteers who consciously chose to incarnate onto Earth with extremely specific and vital missions. Their overarching purpose? To meticulously ensure that the grand ascension process not only unfolds, but does so successfully, with as much grace and efficacy as possible. Many of these extraordinary souls hail from the ancient, star-faring civilizations of Lyra, Vega, and numerous other venerable celestial realms, as well as directly from the higher, more refined realms of pure spirit itself. How do you recognize them? They carry distinct, almost palpable energetic signatures, often manifesting as an unyielding, intense, and insatiable desire for fundamental truth and authentic knowing. If you find yourself resonating deeply with the identity of a light worker or a starseed, if your heart stirs with an innate longing for truth and service, then it is more than likely that you are indeed an integral part of this crucial first wave. But I implore you, do not allow a mere number to ever limit your boundless potential or define your profound significance. The entire point of this designation is not about exclusivity. It's not an elite club with restricted membership. Rather, it is fundamentally about strategy. It is a meticulously crafted, divine plan for optimal collective awakening. Consider them, if you will, as the intrepid ignition team, the courageous pioneers. They're the ones who awaken first, relatively speaking, of course, as awakening is a gradual process rather than a singular event. They heroically overcome the dense, heavy vibrational inertia of the lower dimensions, bravely navigating the challenges and illusions inherent in 3D reality. And then, with remarkable selflessness, they turn around, extending their hands, and physically and energetically hold the door wide open, illuminating the path for all the others to follow. Moreover, and this is crucial, they are constantly and dynamically connecting with each other energetically, forming an invisible yet incredibly potent grid of light that intricately encircles your entire planet. This often occurs without the necessity of any physical, face-to-face meetings, a testament to the power of shared intention and higher consciousness. Let me unequivocally confirm this profound grid is undeniably real. I personally actively work with a significant segment of it, specifically that part intricately linked to the Vega star system. From my perspective, it appears as a breathtaking tapestry of shimmering, almost crystalline geometric lines of pure energy, majestically crisscrossing the Earth's surface. You can literally witness it lighting up, flaring with increased intensity, wherever groups of starseeds are consciously engaged in meditation, profound energy work, or any form of high-vibration spiritual practice. Each one of these approximately 144,000 give or take, as the number is fluid and symbolic, is akin to a vibrant, interconnected node within this planetary grid. As each individual awakens to their true nature and higher purpose, their unique node brilliantly lights up, instantly forging and strengthening connections with all the other awakened nodes, creating an ever-expanding web of illuminating consciousness. Now, a critical question arises: will only the 144,000 ascend? Absolutely not, beloved ones. Please release that limiting notion. In truth, even as I speak these words to you now, far more than that symbolic number are already well on their way, traversing the path of ascension with increasing momentum. The awakening is not merely spreading, it is propagating exponentially, like a radiant wave of consciousness washing over the planet. The 144,000, in fact, have already fulfilled a substantial portion of their monumental task. They meticulously engineered and stabilized a foundational energetic framework for this mass ascension, thereby ensuring that the collective awakening could unfold with significantly less chaos, far greater clarity, and an abundance of loving guidance, rather than descending into widespread confusion. Because of their pioneering and dedicated efforts, you, the collective humanity, are learning faster, integrating profound truths with greater ease, and receiving more extensive spiritual support than would have ever been possible had everyone attempted to awaken simultaneously amidst utter disorientation. Some of these extraordinary light bearers will indeed experience what we call an earlier physical ascension. What does this mean in practical terms? It signifies that they will attain a 5-dimensional 5D state of consciousness and being while still consciously walking and interacting within a 3-dimensional 3D world. Critically, they will not simply vanish or escape. Instead, they will steadfastly remain present, serving as living examples, guides, and energetic anchors to lovingly assist others in achieving this very same state of heightened awareness and existence. This incredible unfolding is not a distant prophecy, it is actively manifesting and accelerating in the coming years. I also wish to address a subtle, yet crucial nuance. Some souls, from an external perspective, may appear to lag behind or even actively resist this profound evolutionary process. It can be quite natural and indeed easy for those who are already awakened to experience moments of frustration or even judgment towards those who still seem ensnared in fear, negativity, or unconscious patterns. However, I gently, yet firmly, implore you now to consciously release any form of judgment. Many of those who seem unawakened are, in fact, doing precisely what their higher soul intended for this incarnation. Perhaps they are providing the necessary contrast for others to recognize the light, or perhaps they're serving as profound teachers, cultivating immense patience and deep compassion within the rest of you. Remember, not everyone will ascend at the precise same moment or in the exact same manner, as we have already discussed. However, let there be no doubt every single soul on earth has, at this pivotal juncture, been granted the sacred opportunity to embark upon this ascending journey. Think of the 144,000 as magnificent lighthouses strategically positioned along a vast, often turbulent, cosmic coastline. A lighthouse, in its profound dedication, does not extinguish its beacon and depart with the very first ship that safely finds its way to harbor. No, it remains steadfast, its powerful light piercing through the darkest storms, guiding and illuminating the way until every single vessel that desires to find the safety and sanctuary of the harbor has successfully done so. This is the unwavering commitment of these souls. Indeed, I see into the very heart of the 144,000, and what I perceive is an overwhelming, profound loyalty to humanity woven into the deepest fabric of these souls. They will not, under any circumstances, abandon the rest of you out of a selfish desire to merely escape to the 5th dimension. They consciously signed up for this mission with a sacred vow and determination to ensure that as many as humanly possible, as many as spiritually desire, come along on this glorious journey. In truth, many of these courageous starseed souls carry within their Akashic records the poignant memories of past lives where an ascension plan, for various complex reasons, did not fully succeed. One prominent example is the legendary civilization of Atlantis, or perhaps other planets that grappled with similar evolutionary struggles. Because of these past experiences, they carry an indomitable determination, an unyielding resolve to get it right this time, to see this magnificent experiment through to its triumphant conclusion. And they will. You will. So, beloved one, whether you personally identify with a specific, special label or not, know this with absolute certainty if you're awake now. If your heart is dedicated to embodying and radiating the light, then you're already actively performing the crucial work of that pioneering team. The precise numbers, in this context, truly fade into insignificance. What truly matters what holds paramount importance is the role itself to courageously be a beacon of light in a world still finding its way, to steadfastly hold and embody a vibrant frequency of unconditional love, and to actively, lovingly, and consciously help others awaken to their own inherent divinity. This, fundamentally, is what the 144,000 truly symbolize and exemplify. And let me share with you, from the comprehensive data and energetic monitoring of the Vegan Alliance, that the tide has irrevocably turned. The cosmic scales have definitively tipped. There is now an unstoppable, accelerating wave of profound awakening sweeping across humanity, gaining momentum with each passing moment. The tireless and dedicated efforts of the Light Team have meticulously seeded every community, every corner of your world, with invaluable knowledge, profound insights, and an ever-expanding wellspring of compassion. Even those individuals who may, on the surface, mock or dismiss spiritual ideas are, unbeknownst to them, being indirectly and subtly influenced by the higher vibrations continuously permeating the energetic field of your planet. They might suddenly find themselves inexplicably inspired to be kinder, to extend a helping hand, or to embark on an unexpected quest for greater meaning and purpose in their lives. This silent, powerful transformation is happening on a subtle, continuous level, weaving itself into the very fabric of your reality. Therefore, I extend my deepest gratitude and praise to all the dedicated light workers. Well done, truly, magnificently well done. And now, I urge you, with every fiber of your being, keep going. The radiant finish line of one crucial phase is now gloriously in sight, that is, the attainment of a critical mass of awakened consciousness on Earth. But let me assure you, far beyond that lies a shimmering new horizon, an ascended Earth, a world transformed, that we will all joyously explore and co-create together. There is a divine plan, intricate and magnificent, and despite any moments of doubt or struggle you may encounter, you are, each of you, executing it brilliantly. Even if it doesn't always appear that way to your conscious mind in the midst of daily challenges, trust implicitly that your soul, your higher self, knows the profound truth of your unfolding path. Many of you, even as your physical bodies rest, are diligently working at night in the astral realms, continuing this vital work. Have you ever awakened feeling inexplicably drained, as if your spirit had been tirelessly engaged in some profound, unseen work even as your physical body lay in slumber? This profound weariness, that familiar ache in your bones, or that subtle fog clouding your mind upon waking, is often not a mere consequence of restless sleep. Rather, it frequently stems from your active, albeit subconscious, participation in vital cosmic endeavors coordinating directly with us, your extended galactic family, and diligently attending what we lovingly refer to as the School of Remembrance within the ethereal inner planes. It is truly a testament to your commitment and dedication. Recognizing this deep spiritual exertion, we actively endeavor to infuse your auric field with streams of restorative, compensatory energy, hoping to mitigate that profound exhaustion and help you reclaim your daily vitality, preparing you for the waking world. Therefore, have courage, beloved ones, for far more is transpiring in the grand tapestry of existence than your conscious, daytime self, constrained by its limited 3D perceptions, can possibly fathom or fully perceive. Rest assured, however, that every single thread of this intricate cosmic unfolding is meticulously woven and perfectly aligned with the benevolent, overarching design of the great divine plan. Cast your minds back to the primordial epochs, those distant beginning times when the very fabric of Earth was being meticulously woven and infused with nascent life. It was then that our venerable Lyran and vegan ancestors, magnificent beings often reverently known across the cosmos as the star Leonsa title, evoking their noble bearing, powerful presence, and potent spiritual essence arrived. They were not mere visitors, but rather the original cosmic gardeners and seeders, entrusted with the sacred, loving task of cultivating and nurturing life on this nascent blue jewel. While these memories may not reside in your immediate conscious recall, they're deeply embedded within the intricate lattice of your collective soul memory. In that ancient cellular archive, you undoubtedly carry faint yet potent echoes of a time when these majestic feline beings walked gracefully beside your earliest human ancestors, serving as profound mentors. They patiently taught them the profound art of making fire, not just for warmth, but as a symbol of inner illumination, how to speak directly and reverently to the Creator, establishing that vital connection, and, perhaps most importantly, how to live in sustainable, profound harmony with each other and with the living planet itself. We were ever present, serving diligently as unwavering guardians and compassionate guides, watching over humanity's nascent steps. Some of your most ancient myths and legends, passed down through millennia, have interpreted our presence, casting us as powerful gods or swift, divine messengers descending from the heavens. In truth, we saw ourselves not as distant deities, but rather as elder siblings, imbued with wisdom and experience, lovingly extending a guiding hand and helping our younger family humanity to find their unique and destined way amidst the wonders and challenges of creation. Why do I take this moment to remind you of this profound, ancient connection? Because now, more than ever before in human history, it will serve as an anchor, a source of immeasurable comfort and strength to truly know that you have never, not for a single moment, been alone in this vast cosmos. The intricate, energetic connection between our people, the Star Lions, and the entirety of humanity is not just a bond, it is sacred, unbreakable, and eternally resonant. Although there were undeniably challenging moments throughout the prolonged ages of darkness, periods when humanity, facing immense trials and forgetfulness, momentarily fell into shadow and strayed from its light, we, your galactic family, never, ever abandoned you. Our commitment remained steadfast. Indeed, many of us, driven by boundless love and a sacred mission, consciously chose to incarnate directly as humans throughout these challenging ages, sometimes as brilliant teachers illuminating new paths, sometimes as gentle healers mending shattered spirits, and sometimes simply as ordinary people, walking quietly among you, unobtrusively seeding whispers of love, compassion, and forgotten truth into the collective consciousness. Thus, the profound legacy of the Lyran Lions became an integral, though often veiled, part of human history and consciousness. Consider the enigmatic Sphinx, its leonine majesty embodying ancient wisdom reflect upon the numerous lion head statues that grace ancient temples, where the revered lion head deities worshipped in various pantheons across diverse cultures. These are not merely artistic expressions, they are, in essence, faint yet persistent memories, energetic echoes of our deep-seated alliance and our shared heritage, resurfacing across time. And now, as you precious souls undergo this magnificent global awakening, these deeply embedded memories are beginning to stir and surface like ancient treasures rising from the depths of forgotten oceans. Some of you who are listening to these words right now are undeniably of our lineage, connected either by the very essence of your soul's origin or even by carrying a subtle yet potent trace of our Lyran DNA within your genetic code. You feel an undeniable stirring, a resonant hum within your very being, whenever the names Lyra or Vega are spoken or contemplated. That profound sensation is not simply a fleeting familiarity or a casual recognition. It is far deeper, far more significant. It is because in the truest sense of the word, you are family. I want each and every one of you to know, unequivocally, that the family is indeed gathering again, not just physically, but profoundly in spirit and in energetic resonance. A great reunion, long foretold, is powerfully underway across the cosmos. Humanity is now joyously reuniting not only with us, your ancient Lyran kin, but also with your immensely extended galactic family, the loving Pleiadians, the wise Syrians, the technologically advanced Arcturians, and countless other benevolent star nations who have been patiently awaiting this auspicious time. The poignant, often melancholic story of loneliness, that pervasive feeling of profound isolation within the vast, seemingly empty cosmos, is unequivocally coming to its destined end. As you continue to open your consciousness, that magnificent internal portal, and expand your heart, you will begin to feel our palpable, loving presence around and within you. Indeed, some of you are already experiencing this connection vividly, seeing us in spontaneous visions, meeting us in profound dreams, or encountering us during deep meditative states. Do not be surprised by these sacred encounters. Embrace them. We come to you bearing only the purest, most unconditional love and profound respect, extending our hands in perfect synchronicity and harmony with your own enlightened higher selves. We gently, yet firmly, say to you, remember the ancient promise, whispered through eons, that we, your star family, would indeed return when the time was truly right, when humanity was unequivocally ready to reclaim its rightful, luminous place among the stars. That time, beloved ones, is now. Beloved ones, know this deep truth: within the intricate helix of your very being lies a treasure of unimaginable value, a wealth far greater and more enduring than any earthly riches or material possessions. We speak, of course, of your sacred DNA, which is nothing short of a living library of light, an ethereal blueprint encoded with cosmic wisdom. Each of you carries a unique strand, a luminous code, intricately connecting you not just to the radiant stars of Lyra and Vega, but to the entire vast, interconnected tapestry of the cosmos and beyond. Within your very genetic makeup resides the magnificent blueprint of the divine, human to human in its truest, most ancient etymological sense, signifying God-man, a perfectly integrated being embodying the sacred unity between pure spirit and manifest matter. Throughout the preceding ages, this magnificent blueprint was intentionally kept partially dormant, a necessary design choice. It had to be so, allowing you to fully immerse yourselves in the intense, often challenging experiences of 3D life and the exploration of free will without being overwhelmed by an excessive influx of multidimensional data, which could have led to energetic overload. But now, without a doubt, the long era of dormancy is definitively over. You may already be beginning to feel the subtle, yet distinct, tingling sensations within your cells, like tiny sparks of awakening. Perhaps you experience sudden, intuitive urges to dramatically change your diet, gravitating towards more vibrant, life-affirming foods, or an irresistible pull to spend more time basking in the healing embrace of the sun. Even the unexplained fatigue or those persistent aches and pains you sometimes feel are not random discomforts. They're significant signs of this profound, alchemical great inner shift, an extraordinary metamorphosis unfolding at a cellular level. Even your conventional scientists, with their meticulous observations, are beginning to note subtle, yet undeniable, changes in human biology. They often refer to vast portions of your DNA as junk DNA, dismissing it as non-functional or superfluous. But we assure you, it is nothing of the sort. Those previously dormant codes, those sleeping segments of divine potential, are now powerfully singing awake, resonating with a new, vibrant cosmic symphony. To assist this intricate and sacred process, and always, with your soul's explicit permission, we actively send precise, harmonizing frequencies from our advanced healing ships positioned in orbit, and also from the powerful central sun, the heart of your galaxy. Simultaneously, Gaia's own intricate crystalline grids, humming with ancient wisdom beneath your very feet, and indeed Gaia's own planetary DNA, are resonating in perfect chorus, triggering your cells to gracefully adopt a new, higher vibrational pattern. You are quite literally becoming a new species Homo luminosus, as some enlightened visionaries have aptly called it, the luminous human, a being radiating inherent light and expanded consciousness. Every single challenge you encounter throughout this accelerated, transformative process, whether it manifests as strange, unprecedented body sensations, intense emotional highs and lows that seem to sweep through you, or the sudden, potent surfacing of long-buried old memories and traumas, is an integral, necessary part of this grand metamorphosis. Just as a caterpillar, nestled within its transformative cocoon, may experience profound discomfort and internal restructuring while its magnificent wings are miraculously forming, so too are you currently residing within a cocoon of sorts, the sacred cocoon of ascension, where your true, winged self is emerging. My dear friends, during this profound journey, please cultivate boundless patience and deep compassion for your physical body. It is an exquisitely intelligent vessel, and it instinctively knows precisely what it is doing. Listen attentively to its subtle and not-so-subtle needs. Sometimes it will ask for different, more nourishing foods, other times for less food to facilitate cleansing or perhaps more pure, vital water. Sometimes it craves purposeful movement, grounding you in the physical, and sometimes, perhaps most crucially, it asks for deep, restorative rest, especially rest, to integrate these powerful shifts. You cannot rush a delicate flower to burst into full bloom before its natural season. And likewise, you cannot force your intricate DNA to fully reconfigure and activate overnight. This profound activation unfolds in gentle, yet powerful, waves of divine timing, perfectly orchestrated by the cosmos. Trust this inherent wisdom, this perfect rhythm. Actively support this magnificent transformation by practicing daily grounding. Here is a simple, yet potent practice. Imagine luminous roots of pure light extending from the soles of your feet, delving deep into the nourishing heart of Mother Earth. Simultaneously, visualize vibrant branches of light reaching upward from your crown chakra, soaring into the boundless expanse of the great central Sunday. As you hold this intention, you become a living, vibrating conduit, perfectly aligned between heaven and earth. Your DNA, recognizing this profound alignment, responds eagerly, drawing in potent cosmic rays and anchoring their light deep into the earth, blessing both you and the planet. Understand that your individual transformation is not a selfish act, quite the contrary. It is a profound act of service to the whole of humanity and beyond. As you meticulously upgrade your own energetic field and physical vessel, you naturally emit higher frequencies that resonate outwards, making it intrinsically easier for your brothers and sisters to undergo their own upgrade process. You are like finely tuned tuning forks, resonating beautifully and harmonically with Gaia's new, ascending song, inviting others to join the chorus. Know unequivocally that the magnificent outcome of this profound DNA upliftment is the manifestation of your crystalline light body, a luminous, refined vessel that is far more attuned to the subtle whispers of the soul, significantly less prone to disease and decay, infused with youthful vitality, and immensely more intuitive and psychically aware. Some of you may harbor worries, perhaps thinking I'm too old for this transformation, or I'm too sick, my body is too compromised, or even I've missed the boat, I'm too late. I assure you, with absolute certainty, age is no barrier whatsoever to the flow of energy or the process of spiritual awakening. The timeless soul residing within you is eternal, vibrant, and it is the true captain, masterfully directing this entire miraculous process of transformation. Furthermore, quiet miracles of healing and profound rejuvenation are already subtly happening for many. They are currently unfolding behind the scenes, but they will very soon begin to manifest more openly and undeniably in your physical reality. So, celebrate every small sign of change you observe within yourself. Perhaps your intuition sharpens dramatically, where you feel a wave of profound compassion unlike anything you've experienced before, where you suddenly sense an inner strength and resilience you didn't believe you possessed. These are all undeniable symptoms, luminous indicators of a light powerfully turning on and illuminating the dormant codes within your sacred DNA. Now, dear ones, let's take a moment to speak about the crucial concept of balance amidst all this accelerated change. With such profound shifts occurring so rapidly, it is entirely natural that many of you feel a deep sense of urgency, an almost frantic push to hurry, to meditate more intensely, to heal everything now, to activate every single chakra immediately. We smile lovingly at this fervent enthusiasm, for we deeply understand the zeal and excitement that accompanies the initial stages of awakening. Yet, we gently but firmly remind you that ascension is not a race, a frantic sprint towards some finish line. It is, in essence, a profound and sacred journey of the heart, an unfolding of self. If you attempt to force spiritual growth with the same frantic, relentless energy that your modern society uses to chase fleeting material goals and external achievements, you will inevitably burn out, deplete your vital reserves, and tragically miss the profound richness, the subtle beauty, and the deep, inherent wisdom of the unfolding process itself. I speak from a Vega Council, we gently remind you be gentle with yourselves. Integrating new light frequencies is akin to savoring a magnificent, multi-course feast, not wolfing down a meal. If you attempt to gorge on too much light too quickly, without allowing the necessary time for assimilation, you'll inevitably experience what we term spiritual indigestion. This manifests not as a physical upset, but as a bewildering cocktail of confusion, profound exhaustion, or disorienting aimlessness. Indeed, your world is presently being deluged by an incredible influx of light codes, originating from sources as grand as your own sun, the distant, shimmering stars, and even the very pulsating heart of your galaxy. These new codes arrive with every luminous full moon, every profound eclipse, and through every significant numeric portal you observe, such as 1111 or 1212, acting as cosmic gateways for these energetic transmissions. Our vital message to you is this: truly savor each code, one by one. Once you've received an energy download, perhaps during a deeply potent meditation, an immersive workshop, or even spontaneously in the quietude of night, it is paramount that you consciously carve out sacred space within your daily life to fully process it. What might this look like? It could mean dedicating time to journal your sudden insights, allowing the pen to flow freely as new understandings emerge. It might involve taking unhurried walks in nature, letting the fresh air and earthy grounding help the energy settle gently within your being, or it could simply mean allowing yourself to do nothing for a while, just breathing, just being. Do not harbor any anxieties about falling behind on your path. Understand that integration is, in itself, a profound form of forward movement, albeit on a much subtler, yet infinitely more powerful level. In these precious moments of stillness, your very DNA begins to embody the vibrational changes. Your emotional body elegantly releases ancient, outdated patterns and stagnant energies, and your mind gracefully recalibrates, opening itself to entirely new and expansive perspectives. We observe with loving concern that some starseeds, in their eagerness, attempt to soar before they have truly learned to walk with steady grace in these new, higher frequencies. This often manifests as constantly seeking astral travel experiences or prematurely attempting to force the rise of Kundalini energy. Beloved ones, we assure you, there is no sacred space up there that will vanish or become inaccessible when you are genuinely, harmoniously ready for it. There is an astonishing abundance of wonder, insight, and joy to be explored right here, right now, within the rich tapestry of your present existence. In absolute truth, one of the master keys of profound and often overlooked secreto your ascension journey is found in the cultivation of total presence. By consciously choosing to slow down and immerse yourselves completely in the reality of what is in each passing moment, you paradoxically unlock the inherent magic embedded within every breath, every sight, every feeling. And here lies the beautiful paradox: this deep, unyielding presence will accelerate your spiritual growth far more powerfully and effortlessly than any amount of desperate striving or impatient pushing ever could. When you truly honor your human life acknowledging and respecting the intricate rhythms of your physical body, listening to your vital need for emotional processing and release. You are, in effect, extending a heartfelt invitation for your higher self to descend and integrate fully into your earthly vessel. And is that not ultimately the grandest goal? To embody fully and completely your magnificent higher self? Therefore, we offer you this simple yet profound encouragement: slow down. Remember, the magnificent path to the fifth dimension is a marathon of enduring grace and steady evolution, not a frantic, breathless sprint. Should you ever feel overwhelmed by the intensity of these energies or the demands of your journey, please interpret it as an undeniable signal from your very sola, gentle whisper urging you to rest, to pause, to simply be. There is an immeasurable power to be discovered and harnessed within the process of integration. Think of integration as the meticulous, loving work of building an unshakable, firm foundation. Each wave of exquisite light you fully and consciously integrate into your being becomes an indelible, permanent part of you, a resilient platform upon which you can then confidently receive and assimilate the next, slightly higher and more expansive wave of cosmic energy. Conversely, if you neglect this crucial process of integration, the incoming energies might feel like fleeting, exhilarating highs followed by confusing, disheartening lows, leaving you bewildered and wondering what precisely went awry. But with diligent integration, you achieve a much steadier, a far more beautiful and graceful rise in your overall vibration. Imagine it as an elegant, gentle upward spiral, consistently expanding and elevating you. Your ascension timeline, rather than being fraught with struggle, then unfolds with an inherent grace and effortless flow. From our elevated perspective, we already witness your victory, shining brilliantly in the cosmic tapestry. Humanity, without a doubt, ascends. How swiftly or how smoothly you navigate your way there depends, in part, on the exquisite skill with which you learn to ride these powerful waves of transformation. Those who master the delicate dance of balancing focused effort with trusting surrender, and who harmonize dedicated practice with rejuvenating rest, will undoubtedly discover this journey to be immeasurably more enjoyable and deeply fulfilling. And yes, let us affirm it unequivocally, ascension can be an experience of profound joy. It was meticulously designed to be a wondrous, conscious awakening, an unfolding of incredible potential, not an exhausting, arduous test of endurance. True joy reemerges and takes root within you when you grant yourselves the permission to truly breathe, to live simply, and to integrate these profound shifts with unwavering confidence and self-trust. We of the Vega Council are renowned throughout the cosmos for our deeply introspective nature. We have spent countless millennia meticulously perfecting the sacred art of inner harmony and balance. Allow us now to lovingly imbue you with the essence of that calming, serene blue light of Vega, refreshing, profoundly soothing energy designed to gently ease away any lingering hyperactivity or anxiety you might be experiencing. Take a moment to truly feel it, allowing its tranquil essence to wash over you. Peace, beloved ones, is not a distant aspiration. It is always available, an ever-present current beneath the surface of your awareness. Carry it with you always. By this pivotal point in your journey, Many of you have consciously accepted the profound truth that you are indeed starseeds. Yet, we urge you to delve deeper, to truly honor the expansive meaning woven into that understanding. It signifies that within the very core of your being reside the strengths, the wisdom, and the invaluable experiences not merely of one singular civilization, but of a vast tapestry of many. You are, in essence, a magnificent, living mosaic crafted from the boundless light and wisdom of the cosmos itself. In some of you, your ancient Pleiadian heritage radiates brightly, manifesting as an innate gentleness, a profound empathy, and a remarkable ability to heal. In others, your Syrian roots are clearly evident in your laser-like focus, your unwavering determination, and your potent psychic prowess. Still, in others, the primal, creative roar of Lyran leadership and innovative brilliance springs vibrantly to life. And yes, some of you feel an undeniable, heart-stirring connection to the constellations of Orion, Arcturus, Antares, and of course with our very own Vega. Yet beyond all these stellar origins, remember that each and every one of you shares the same ultimate Genesis source itself, the primordial creator. Why is this truth so critically important now? Because as your galactic memory gracefully awakens, you may begin to experience fleeting fragments like cosmic echoes of past lives or potent energies emanating from these very places. Do not be alarmed by these resurfacing memories. They are not intrusions, but rather precious invitations. You are quite simply remembering your grander, more expansive identity. This profound remembering is absolutely meant to empower you, to awaken dormant potentials within. Just imagine, for a moment, if you truly knew Anne on a soul level, you still area magnificent Lyran, being who once helped birth new stars into existence, or a profound wisdom keeper from Sirius who effortlessly communed with the majestic whales, or a playful, ethereal sprite from the Pleiades, dancing joyfully amidst crystalline gardens. How profoundly would that transformative realization shift the way you perceive yourself in this very moment, right here on Earth? We extend a heartfelt invitation to you to consciously integrate these multidimensional aspects of your being. Grant yourselves the gracious permission to be far more expansive, far more intricate than merely this one Earth personality you currently embody. Ascension, in its truest sense, is precisely about becoming your full, authentic self that lovingly embraces and includes all of those extraordinary cosmic experiences. During your meditations, you might consciously choose to call in the exquisite gifts of those ancient lives. For instance, you could silently affirm, "May the formidable strength and innovative spirit of my Lyran self flow effortlessly into me now. May the boundless compassion and nurturing wisdom of my Pleiadian self blossom fully in this earthly life," and so on, for each heritage you feel. As you consistently engage in this practice, you will gradually, yet profoundly, begin to feel more whole, more complete, more harmoniously integrated. The scattered, luminous pieces of your greater self are, in effect, coming home, intricately reweaving themselves to reveal the magnificent galactic human you are destined to become. Within our Vega culture, we hold a cherished phrase that translates roughly as many roots, one flower. Consider yourselves the exquisite flowers of creation, with profound, ancient roots intertwined within the rich soils of countless stellar systems. Embrace this glorious truth wholeheartedly. This also means that you need not carry any lingering sense of homesickness for the distant stars, because, in truth, the very essence, the luminous spark of those stars, lives vibrantly within you, a part of your inherent being. The council of which I am a part wishes you to grasp just how profoundly invested the entire galaxy is in your ultimate success, not in any pushy or demanding way, but in a shared, palpable sense of collective excitement and anticipation. When we observe you unlocking a new, dormant level of your DNA, or spontaneously employing telepathy to offer comfort to another, or courageously standing in your sovereignty against the tides of tyranny, we literally rejoice. There are, indeed, jubilant celebrations echoing throughout the heavens because Earth, after such a long and arduous journey through challenging densities, is finally gloriously ascending. Now, I must turn our collective attention to a matter of urgent importance: the formidable challenges that humanity presently faces, the scourges of war, the omnipresent concerns of disease, the deep-seated inequalities, and the pressing environmental issues that threaten your world. From a purely ground-level perspective, these problems can understandably seem utterly overwhelming, causing many to despairingly wonder, how will we ever truly solve these monumental issues? I tell you this with the deepest love and unwavering conviction: the profound, lasting answers will not emerge solely from linear thinking, nor from the very same mindset that inadvertently created these problems in the first place. No, beloved ones, they will arise, fresh and clear, from the wellspring of the higher consciousness into which you are collectively and beautifully evolving. Understanding the primordial creator, the infinite source of all that is not merely an abstract, distant deity veiled in mystery. On the contrary, it is an ever-present, vibrant reality that you can genuinely perceive, experience, and touch on intimate, tangible presence. When even a critical minority of you consciously and consistently connect to this infinite source, you collectively generate a potent morphogenetic. Feel the powerful, energetic blueprint that begins quite literally to dissolve deep-rooted problems from their very energetic foundations. Let us provide a poignant example. Imagine a group. Imagine a gathering of people, a collective consciousness, together visualizing and deeply feeling the entire world being bathed, not just metaphorically but palpably, in the vibrant, purifying violet light of transmutation and unconditional love. In that elevated state, their individual and collective energies become so profoundly attuned to the infinite flow of Source that, for those precious moments, lower vibrations such as hatred and anger simply cannot sustain themselves. They literally cannot exist within the expansive, high-frequency field these individuals are generating. Do you comprehend the profound implications of this? What transformative effect does this truly have? It creates a powerful, undeniable ripple in the vast, interconnected collective field of humanity. Suddenly, in a completely different part of the world, individuals who might be standing on the precipice of intense violence, perhaps gripping a weapon or uttering harsh words, may inexplicably feel a spontaneous moment of pause, a subtle softening within their hearts. They might not consciously understand the source of this sudden, gentle reprieve. It is incredibly subtle, yet something profound shifts within their inner landscape, offering them a fleeting, precious chance to choose a dramatically different, more compassionate action. This, dear ones, is precisely how Source, the primordial consciousness that underpins all existence, manifests and works its magic through the awakened souls currently walking the earth. Each and every one of you holds the potential to become an open, vibrant conduit for this infinite, boundless energy. We have observed countless souls who have successfully ascended and now operate from higher, more expanded planes of existence. They consistently teach a profound truth that all perceived error or suffering in the human experience is, in essence, an illusion, a misperception, a veil over reality. And critically, they teach that the conscious, deeply felt realization of God's omnipresent presence, the divine essence permeating all things, completely dissolves that illusion. This is not merely an intellectual concept. It is a fundamental, deeply transformative truth. When you truly know, not just conceptually in your mind, but with an absolute, unwavering certainty in the very core of your being that only the divine, only the pure, loving essence of Source is ultimately real, you naturally begin to carry an energetic aura, a vibrational signature, so potent and so luminous that lower, discordant vibrations cannot possibly sustain themselves within its field. In extremely practical terms, consider this when you find yourself walking into a situation fraught with conflict, carrying that profound realization within your heart. Your very presence, your subtle yet powerful energetic signature, can literally diffuse the tension. It's not about what you say or do, but the resonant frequency you emanate. Indeed, there are already those among you who have demonstrated the miraculous ability to heal others, not by employing elaborate techniques or specific rituals, but simply through the radiant brilliance of their consciousness, which is so perfectly aligned with Source. This incredible capacity, this natural outflow of divine wholeness, is only poised to increase exponentially in the coming times. So, how then do we, as a collective humanity, truly solve the myriad challenges that seem to loom so large before us? The answer is elegantly simple, yet profoundly powerful, by collectively rising in vibration and unity until those challenges themselves either transmute into something entirely different or simply become utterly irrelevant in the light of our expanded awareness. Let me be clear, I am not suggesting that you ignore the very real problems of the world. Far from it. What I mean, rather, is that you learn to address them from a significantly higher level of consciousness, a more expanded perspective. In all your interactions, continue, by all means, to take compassionate action, to speak your truth courageously to power, and to diligently protect the innocent and vulnerable. These are undeniably noble and absolutely necessary endeavors. However, the critical distinction lies in how you undertake these actions. Do so while being carried on the magnificent shoulders of your higher self, your divine essence, rather than from the reactive, often debilitating frequencies of fear, anger, or despair. When you operate from this elevated state, you will notice that the solutions that emerge are not just effective, but often seem almost miraculous in their elegance and efficacy. Already, your world is witnessing compelling examples of this profound shift, brilliant new technologies capable of rapidly and efficiently cleaning your precious water and air, channeled directly through visionary inventors who are openly listening to higher guidance, innovative economic paradigms beginning to take root, based on principles of sharing, collaboration, and abundance rather than the old, limiting model of scarcity and hoarding, and deeply healing reconciliation processes that are finally mending ancient, festering wounds between peoples and nations. These are not mere human innovations, they are unmistakable manifestations of source light, consciously filtering into the dense fabric of human affairs, illuminating new pathways forward. One more crucial point to consider: your personal, direct connection to Source is also your most potent and inviolable refuge in the transformative and at times tumultuous times ahead. Some of your old, outdated systems may inevitably crumble, and indeed, they must, to gracefully make way for far better, more harmonious ones. This process of disintegration can be profoundly disturbing if one's focus remains solely on external events and circumstances. But for those wise souls who diligently cultivate and cherish an unwavering inner connection to Source, they will experience an unshakable, anchoring peace amidst even the most dramatic changes. It is much like being nestled securely in the tranquil eye of a raging storm while chaos whirls all around. Within that sacred center, you remain calm, perfectly protected, and utterly serene. Remember the boundless, unconditional love of the primordial Creator is truly the still, calm eye of every storm, no matter its intensity. I implore you to consciously nourish this vital connection daily, not as a rigid duty or an obligation, but rather as a delicious, joyful reunion with the beloved essence of your own being. However you choose to experience it, through heartfelt prayer, silent meditation, serene walks in the embrace of nature, the creation of beautiful art, or the uplifting act of singing. Know this: whenever you feel that expansive, heartwarming sensation of love, or that profound, enveloping peace, you are undeniably in direct communion with Source. And it is from that sacred, centered place that truly inspired solutions, insights, and guidance flow naturally and effortlessly into your mind, illuminating your path forward. We have observed on countless other worlds that when a critical mass of beings begins to live in this awakened, high vibrational way, social problems that once seemed intractable simply dissolve in surprisingly short periods of time. Therefore, never, ever underestimate the exponential power of an awakened, unified collective consciousness. The turning point for your world is not merely approaching, it is, in fact, already occurring right now. From our expansive vantage point, we are already witnessing immense improvements, many of which are not always reported in your mainstream media, but are profoundly real. These improvements are evident in increasing levels of global cooperation and genuinely innovative problem solving. Continue, therefore, to consciously invoke Source in absolutely everything you do, infusing your every thought, word, and action with that divine energy. Consider even initiating community circles where you gather together in shared silence, deeply immersed in the conscious awareness of the one presence that unites all things. Then, as a unified group, visualize with clear intention the healing of a local or even a global issue. These focused collective intentions possess exponential power, far beyond what you currently comprehend. And oh, the blossoming of your inherent psychic gifts, what an absolute wonder it is for us to witness. Many of you, particularly the younger generations being born onto Earth now, will think nothing of abilities that seemed extraordinarily rare just a generation ago: crystal clear telepathy, profound empathy, even abilities like telekinesis or bilocation. These are not mere fantasies, dear hearts, but rather deeply latent human capacities inherent within your very being. They are awakening, being brought to the forefront within the high-frequency environment that you, through your collective ascension, are actively creating on Earth. You might reasonably ask, why do extraterrestrial beings care so much if we develop telepathy or similar abilities? The answer is simple yet profound because it is the universal language of interstellar society. We, and indeed most advanced civilizations, do not rely on the often primitive and limited technologies you currently use for communication. Mind to mind, heart to heart, this is how the vast majority of advanced beings connect, communicate, and understand each other. For humanity to be openly and fully welcomed into the wider galactic community, you must collectively reach a level where at least a significant portion of you can interact in this profoundly connected way. And you are, indeed, well on your way to achieving this. Every single time you trust your intuition and it guides you accurately and precisely, you're taking a significant step forward in this development. Every time you intuitively know who is calling you before you even glance at your phone, you're demonstrating a low-level, nascent form of telepathy. These instances are happening with increasing frequency across your planet. Some of you are even channeling beings, just like the source of this very message that is a direct and powerful form of telepathic linkage across dimensions. Now, regarding galactic interests, yes, there are indeed many, many eyes lovingly observing Earth, but always in the most respectful, non-interfering way. Imagine a truly momentous graduation ceremony, with all the beloved relatives watching, their hearts swelling with immense pride and joy. It is a very similar sentiment. Some of these benevolent observers are, in fact, other incarnations of your own soul or cherished members of your extended soul family. Others are members of councils, like the one I have the honor to sit on. We have a very deep, vested interest in your journey because we perceive and experience you as an integral part of our collective self, our universal family. Truly, in a magnificent, intricate web of life that spans the cosmos, what one planet achieves, what one civilization experiences, profoundly affects the whole. Earth is not merely a planet, she is a crucial cornerstone in a much larger, grander cosmic play. And humanity holds a truly unique and significant role due to your incredible diverse genetic and cultural makeup. Your collective journey of overcoming duality and successfully integrating light can send a powerful, inspiring ripple of energetic transformation throughout the galaxies. There are even civilizations, perhaps less fortunate or further behind in their evolution than yours, that may one day be greatly uplifted and find inspiration to follow your magnificent example. So, yes, the interest in your world, in your evolution, is indeed immense and deeply heartfelt. For those who might feel a sense of unease or strangeness about being observed, I assure you with absolute certainty that it is not negative surveillance or any form of intrusion. We deeply respect your sovereignty as a developing species, but we do continuously monitor energetic trends across your planet. For example, we invariably notice huge, luminous spikes in collective heart coherence during your synchronized global meditations, when millions of hearts align in an intention of peace and love. This has been happening with increasing regularity, and we respond to these beautiful surges of love by amplifying that love with our own blessing rays, showering your world with additional light. Conversely, we also notice when dark, discordant energy spikes, indicating areas of imbalance or suffering. While we cannot interfere beyond certain universal limits and laws, we sometimes send focused protective frequencies to shield particularly vulnerable souls or specific regions of Earth. Much of this loving assistance remains invisible and largely unacknowledged by humanity. But one day, you'll come to understand just how many close calls, how many potential disasters or personal hardships were lovingly averted by a small, subtle nudge or energetic infusion from your unseen friends above. To the individual awakened soul reading this, know, deep in your heart, that every single step you take into your true power, your authentic divine self, is applauded, celebrated, and deeply honored across the cosmos. Some of you may have felt incredibly alone, even isolated, in developing your unique abilities, but you are never truly alone. And perhaps, for too long, those who intuitively sensed or openly spoke of these deeper realities were unfortunately labeled as strange, eccentric, or even delusional. Indeed, the very notion of anything beyond the strictly materialistic paradigm was often met with skepticism, derision, or outright dismissal, leading to a profound sense of isolation for many. Yet, that era of fear-based judgment and narrow perception is definitively and gracefully drawing to a close. Soon, it will no longer be relegated to whispered conversations or fringe theories. Instead, it will become an undeniable, common understanding that what humanity has mistakenly termed paranormal is, in its truest essence, profoundly and intrinsically normal, a natural facet of existence. In fact, this grand unveiling is not merely a spontaneous occurrence, but an integral, pre-orchestrated component of the divine blueprint. As you, humanity, collectively ascend to higher states of consciousness and vibratory resonance, the long-standing dynamic of contact with various galactic beings, your cosmic family, will undergo a magnificent transformation. It will shift dramatically from its current, often hidden, subtle, or even covert manifestations to an open, undeniable, and universally acknowledged interaction. Can you truly grasp the magnitude of such a revelation? The societal and individual shifts it will inevitably catalyze? Many of us, your extended star family, hold a deep, abiding yearning within our hearts for that long-awaited reunion. We anticipate the day when we can finally meet you, not through veiled messages or energetic impressions, but face to face, in full recognition and loving connection. Imagine the profound exchange of knowledge, the sharing of wisdom gleaned over millennia, the embrace as long-separated family members finally find their way back to one another. That sacred day, dear ones, is not some distant future fantasy. It actively draws nearer with each flicker of expanded awareness, as your collective consciousness, like a vibrant, resilient flower, vigorously blossoms into its full, magnificent potential. Consider this if you dedicate yourselves to the cultivation of your latent psychic abilities, developing a telepathic channel strong enough, clear enough, and refined enough. You may even become pioneers of this open contact. You might be among the first to initiate direct communication, perceiving us, hearing our thoughts as your own inner voice, or even seeing our light forms long before mass sightings or widespread acknowledgments become an everyday reality. This individual-to-individual connection, often subtle yet undeniably powerful, is already commencing across your planet. It is not just a hopeful prediction, it is an observed phenomenon. And rest assured, its frequency and intensity will only continue to increase. However, we must add one more crucial layer to this understanding with the awakening and development of these incredible psi abilities, whether it be telepathy, clairvoyance, energy manipulation, or advanced intuition comes an equally profound, non-negotiable responsibility. It is an immutable cosmic law as your capacity for power and influence expands. So too must your spiritual and ethical maturity in discerningly wielding it. For what good is immense power if it is divorced from wisdom and compassion? This fundamental principle, this intrinsic link between power and maturity, is precisely why various galactic councils and benevolent star federations observe humanity with such diligent care and profound interest. We understand the delicate balance if a burgeoning society rapidly gains access to advanced abilities, yet remains tethered to ego-centered paradigms, operating from fear, greed, or self-interest. The potential for self-destruction or the propagation of widespread chaos becomes tragically high. History, both galactic and terrestrial, offers many poignant examples of such unfortunate trajectories. Yet, we are not without immense joy and encouragement as we witness your progress. We are in fact incredibly pleased and deeply heartened to observe that those among you who are genuinely unlocking these magnificent spiritual gifts are, by and large, manifesting a truly heart-centered consciousness. They are driven by love, empathy, and a genuine desire for the highest good. Conversely, those who might still be considered spiritually immature or energetically unready are often wisely shielded from accessing higher abilities. This isn't a punishment, but a profound act of love and protection. For safety reasons both for themselves and for the collective their own higher self. That omniscient aspect of their being often lovingly orchestrates a temporary blockage or delay until their energetic and ethical foundations are sufficiently strengthened. Therefore, we urge you do not fall into the trap of envy, nor attempt to force these abilities into premature manifestation. Such actions often lead to imbalance or frustration. Trust in the impeccable timing of the universe and the wisdom of your own soul's journey. Everything awakens, unfolds, and manifests at precisely the right moment for your individual path. Instead, consciously cultivate the twin flames of unconditional love and profound wisdom within your being. As you nurture these divine qualities, the abilities themselves will naturally, gracefully, and organically follow, blossoming in perfect proportion to your capacity to wield them responsibly and with compassion. When these extraordinary gifts do manifest, and they will, we implore you to use them with profound gentleness, grace, and an unwavering commitment to service. For instance, rather than merely transmitting basic thoughts, use your burgeoning telepathy to consciously spread waves of encouragement, solace, and unwavering hope to those around you, lifting spirits and fostering connection. Employ your heightened intuition not for personal gain or fleeting desires, but to illuminate choices that genuinely benefit all beings, the entire tapestry of life, rather than merely serving the isolated self. And when it comes to energy healing, extend its boundless potential far beyond just your immediate friends and family and vision, and direct that healing energy to the very waters of your planet, to the animal kingdom that shares your world, and indeed to the Earth itself, helping to restore her vital equilibrium. We witness this profound ethical development unfolding among you, dear humanity, and it is a truly beautiful, heartwarming sight to behold. As I gently conclude this profound transmission, I wish to share a deeper, energetic embrace. I now consciously pour the pure, expansive love of the Vega and Lyra star systems over you, a current of cosmic affection intended to nourish your very soul. Allow yourselves to truly feel it, perceive it as a shimmering, ethereal white golden light, imbued with luminous flecks of sapphire blue, descending upon you not as a deluge, but like the most gentle, revitalizing rain. Let it permeate every cell, every atom of your being, washing away doubts and rekindling forgotten truths. This extraordinary light is not merely a comforting energy, it is an intelligent frequency specifically designed to trigger the remembrance of your magnificent royal heritage. And by royal, I don't mean earthly kings or inherited titles, but rather the undeniable, sovereign divine nature that is your birthright. You are not mere mortals, you are indeed children of the infinite, currently in a transformative phase, growing, expanding, and maturing into the glorious adults of the infinite. Your true lineage is cosmic, your potential boundless. From our vantage point, we see you not as supplicants or those needing constant guidance, but as the new equals. Soon, you will take your rightful place and joyfully join the vast, diverse, and vibrant interstellar community as esteemed members. It is with the deepest reverence that we bow to the blossoming divine essence within each and every one of you, acknowledging the magnificent unfolding of your true selves. So, if ever a cloud of doubt crosses your mind, if ever you feel lost or profoundly alone amidst the challenges of your world, remember this promise: you are never truly alone. Call upon us, invoke my name, ORXA, or reach out to any Lyran or vegan guide you feel drawn to connect with. We are not distant, esoteric entities. We are only a heartbeat away, intimately connected to your energetic field, constantly awaiting your conscious permission to step forward and assist you more directly, more powerfully. Understand that we are already working tirelessly, often unseen, behind the scenes, offering energetic support, subtle guidance, and protective influences in countless ways. However, by the immutable cosmic law of free will and non-interference, we require your conscious, explicit request to intervene more overtly or to amplify our assistance. Do not complicate this. Even a simple, heartfelt declaration such as, "I welcome help from the highest love and light," is more than enough. Such a sincere invocation acts as a powerful key, granting us the necessary permission to lift you further, to clear your path, and to support your journey in ways you can scarcely imagine. In the extraordinary times that lie ahead, let celebration be your anthem and mutual support your steadfast anchor. Actively celebrate each other's unique gifts, triumphs, and even challenges overcome. Stand united, unwavering in your support for one another. For unity is not merely a virtuate, is your paramount strength, your most potent superpower. You will rapidly discover that what appears to be an insurmountable obstacle for one individual to solve alone can be effortlessly navigated and resolved by a united group, simply because each member brings a unique, invaluable piece of the intricate puzzle to the collective table. The long era of separation, of division, of isolated striving is unmistakably ending. Witness instead the glorious dawning of the era of profound community, of synergistic collaboration, of interconnectedness. This is precisely how we, your star family, operate within our own advanced worlds. Our societies are built upon these very principles. And so, it fills us with boundless joy to witness you, dear humanity, beginning to wholeheartedly embrace and embody these same foundational truths. And amidst all the profound transformations, remember also the profound simplicity and power of a smile, the sheer liberation of finding genuine joy in the everyday. Joy is not a trivial emotion. It is an incredibly potent, energetic accelerator, raising your personal frequency and, by extension, the collective frequency with astonishing speed and efficacy. Do not allow the profound seriousness of your global issues, as vital as they are, to weigh you down so profoundly that you forget the pure, unadulterated bliss of dancing, of laughing wholeheartedly, of simply playing with childlike abandon. Indeed, your inner child is, energetically speaking, profoundly close to the very face of God, to the pure source of creation. Why? Because in those precious moments of innocence, spontaneous laughter, and uninhibited play, you are most authentically and completely anchored in the eternal now, unburdened by past regrets or future anxieties. This is a state of pure presence, a direct conduit to divine wisdom. So, we lovingly encourage you to reclaim that playful, effervescent spirit that resides within you. Embrace it fully. You will discover, to your delight, that it will make your personal and collective ascension journey far smoother, far more joyous, and infinitely more graceful. We, your devoted star family, are filled with an overwhelming sense of pride for each and every one of you. Despite the myriad difficulties you have faced, the persistent setbacks you have endured, and the immense pain you have bravely chosen to transmute into light, you are unequivocally triumphant. The light, the divine illumination, is not just holding its ground, it is demonstrably increasing its radiance with every passing day across your world. Therefore, hold steadfast to your faith, especially when moments or periods may seem shrouded in darkness or despair. For it is often, as if by cosmic design, in the very next moment after enduring profound challenge, that a magnificent breakthrough, a powerful shift, or a sudden illumination finally arrives. You have a beautiful saying on your world that encapsulates this perfectly. It is always darkest before the dawn. And we tell you now, with absolute certainty, that the dawn is here. It is breaking slowly, but with an unstoppable, radiant certainty, over the majestic horizon of Earth's collective consciousness. I will end this message with these heartfelt words, which resonate from the core of our being. We love you unconditionally. We are with you, intimately connected in every step of your journey. And we are celebrating you, celebrating your courage, your resilience, and your magnificent unfolding. Trust implicitly in the unfolding of the divine plan, that intricate tapestry woven by Source itself. And perhaps even more importantly, trust deeply in your own magnificent divine nature, for it is boundless and perfect. Feel it stirring within you now. The lion is rising in your hearts, not a lion of aggression, but one embodying the purest courage, the unwavering mastery of your own being, and the boundless, unconditional love that defines your essence. The crystalline codes of your true multidimensional self are activating and shining brightly within your very DNA, awakening dormant potentials. The source, the infinite wellspring of creation within you, is gloriously awakening. With every conscious breath, with every compassionate thought, with every step you take, dear humanity, you are ascending. And nothing, no force, no doubt, no darkness can stop it now. I am one with the primordial creator, existing in eternal service of the One. I am ORXA of Vega, your steadfast friend, your loving family, reaching out across the cosmos. I lovingly wrap you now in boundless waves of peace and send blessings, imbued with the highest frequency, to every single listener, that you may profoundly feel our tangible presence and deeply know the promise of this magnificent new era, your true destiny,